because I'm going to be working for you. I'm not going to have time to go play golf, and believe me.
No surprise, this is a flat-out lie.
The golfiest president in the history of the presidency has now played golf 247 times at massive taxpayer expense.
We're living in some times that's the craziest. They say these legislators are the laziest.
The Roots' Black Thought goes off on the state of politics in a Harvard Innovation Labs freestyle.
A leaker inside Trump's White House just revealed tons of new details about Trump's workday. Over 60% of Trump's day in these schedules consists of what's not generally considered work, open time where Trump watches TV or lounges around. The White House has famously dubbed this executive time. Critics say if you were to discount even part of the executive time, that would leave Trump literally treating the presidency as a part-time, 20-hour-a-week job. Bush's schedule showed a 10-hour-plus day in the Oval Office. Obama's showed 9 official hours plus a habit for late-night memos in the residence. Trump clocking in at a cool 6 hours a day in the Oval.
Dedicated religious figures have gone atheist. Each and everything must change. There's no escaping this.
No question.
Tonight, this Pennsylvania Republican caught in a sex scandal, Congressman Tim Murphy, effectively gave 2 weeks' notice. Congressman Murphy is known for his anti-abortion views. The Pittsburgh Post-Gazette published text messages between him and his former mistress, making it clear that while he's against abortion, he wanted her to have one.
Fundraising has been difficult for the pro-life candidate after revelations he encouraged his ex-wife and a former mistress to get multiple abortions.
Look no further than the pro-life movement.
I'm on a block, post-apocalyptic smoke covers, coincidentally presented by the Koch brothers.
This is the mother of all wars we've got over the next 18 months. For the life or death of this country.
They are radical libertarians, basically. They oppose big government. They think that the free market does better when it's unregulated. And the family's been pretty much in kind of complete opposition to everything that's been done in America in terms of progressivism since the New Deal.
Rather fitting, Black Thought mentions the Koch brothers. After all, these libertarian billionaires set out a personal vendetta against unions, along with many other sectors of public life. In addition, Fred Koch once claimed black folks would engage in a vicious race war, echoing the words of white supremacists, including Birchers, who opposed desegregating public schools.
Waiting on change that been low. Till the day after tomorrow, I sit by the window in the police state like your man Michael Winslow. My kinfolk told me there's a brand new Jim Crow. I've been going to bed at 10, up at 5, hustle to the bus and ride to the job.
Thought hit so many notes in this one, from modern day civil rights abuses to the grind of the working class.
Joe Biden has put double the amount of people on food stamps since he's been in office. He's doubled the amount. I want you to think about that. Double the amount of people that's on food stamps. We can't, first of all, you can't afford it and our country can't afford it, but they continue want to give money out. People need to go back to work.
Blatant misinformation from a lying, corrupt former football coach and Alabama Senator, Tommy Tuberville.
As we turn to a shocking new report that estimates 35,000 people have been killed by law enforcement in the U.S. since the year 2000, and that the number of brown and black people killed by police may be more than double the amount widely reported. The RASA database project was founded by the late Roberto Rodriguez, also known as Dr. Sintley.
They shot my cousin, he died. It wasn't justified. I guess I'll see him if I make it to the other side. The same figure who came from Anguilla, ain't nothing different. I think I'm addicted to pain. Killer, I'm unpermitted to enter the village of Shane-Grilla. I'm depicted as being a killer that's dangerous, huh? Half dozen in one hand, 6 in the other. Yo, this is more than a suntan, it's living color. Black as oblivion. Black as obsidian, black as the sky at midnight out to meridian. I am black as the portrait with Diddy, Tupac, and Biggie in. Black as the influence on the culture we living in. I survived the Chitlin circuit, vaudevillian, managed to inspire the Beatles and Bob Dylan them.
This is layered, but we'll provide an example or two. Bob Dylan, the legendary musician, sang of James Meredith, the first black man to enroll at the University of Mississippi. We'll do a clip on this story soon as well. Dylan would write and record the story of the civil rights struggle, asking in song, how many roads must a man walk down before they call him a man?
Would you have voted in favor or against the civil rights legislation of 1964? Yes, I would have voted against it.
Failed gubernatorial candidate and staunch conservative Larry Elder gets taken to task as well.
But did I miss the mark because I'm just as dark as John Henry Clark's inner thoughts at the time of the Harlem Renaissance? After which, rights activists deviated the flight path to black ratchetness, putting us back smack dab where night catches us. We just go along for the ride. Passengers, gluttons for punishment, masochists, still doing whatever master asked of us. Will this generation go down as the last of us? Will being young men while black was hazardous?
It feels almost sacrilegious for Elder to feel this way, as thought outlines. Then he ends with this.
Into the proverbial master avenger, all these pretenders suffer from symptoms of affluenza. I'm just thinking out loud about extinction agendas and plans. My grandmother definitely remembers. Listen, her suits were tailor-made. Sundays Mahalia played. Simple, familiar ways, like the way she knelt and played well. And Lord and Master, forgive us our trust. Pastors had us real afraid. I never listened, but I still obeyed. I got to see how gangsters played at such an early age. What my father was into sent them to his early grave. Then mom started chasing that bass like Willie Mays. My childhood was all of 40 nights and 40 days. Trouble was my ball and chain. Shorties would call me names. Humble beginnings, black thought is what that all became. My journey from a dirty hallway to the Hall of Fame. Music, my therapeutic way to deal with all this pain. I was headed for the drain, soaking before the rainwater came. In chaos, that's when the order came. I started doing what I'm supposed to do in life, trying to move out of the dark and closer to the light. They say when you get a chance to do it, overdo it right. Cause tomorrow isn't promised every time we say goodnight. Listen, dope shot, mug shot, gunshot, jump shot. Take your pick, but you only got one shot. Yeah. Advice from a school teacher to a young tot, applying a sticker to a Spider-Man lunchbox. When even role models tell us we're born to be felons, and we ain't getting into Harvard or Carnegie Mellon, and of these other people blessings we gonna be jealous, it's not fair that that's all they can tell us. That's why I hustle hella hard. I don't celebrate a holiday. That could be the day a brother could have struck the lottery. I refuse to ever lose or throw my shot away, or chalk it up as just another one that got away. So I'm unapologetic, I'm on my calisthenics. If I have given it all I got, I cannot regret it. My final destination's different from where I was headed, cause I'ma shoot for the stars to get it. One shot. Yeah.
If there are any stories we missed, if there are any that you would like to submit, get at me and follow me on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. DMs are open. Look forward to your submissions. And in order to support the network and keep the network going, we are doing a membership drive. If you can, please donate to us to keep us going at tyt.com/join. The Roots have been one of not only my favorite hip hop groups, but also have had a profound impact on me. Best show I ever saw was when they played at Coachella for about 2 hours on a side stage. That was incredible. And their lyrics have only gotten better over time. Maybe it's because I'm getting older, or maybe it's because it's a reflection of the times and the times are going backwards. If there are any other artists that you would like me to shadow and for me to outline in pieces like these, put it down in the comment section below. I'll see you there.